guys. This is Sage Wisdom by S.L. Harris. I'm here to do the collective reading for March. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. I'm sending light and love to the world, sending healing energies. I'm sending peace. Everything that's of light and love that's from God. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a general energy reading for March for the collective, and it's going to be short. I'm not going to go into too much detail. The first card we got is called Moving On. It's number 6. So it's talking about leaving the past behind. It's representing us going through a healing process right now. During this time, what Spirit is wanting us to do is set our goals and our desires, put our intentions out there, put it in our mind and heart. But yeah, it's like a process of us moving to something else, leaving the past behind, moving to something that's bigger and something that's greater. The energy right now that's going on is like a lot of us are trapped in fear. We have a lot of stress and anxiety, and it's creating adverse effects. So yeah, use your mind to kind of cut through the limitations that's caused by your emotions, which is mostly caused by the fear that some of you may be experiencing now. Okay. We have the spiritual strength card, and it's just talking about using our strength to pull us up out of this dark place, out of this trap place, okay? So we can move on to something brighter, okay? Okay, that's what this energy is talking about. And we have a lot of spiritual strength if we're willing to go in and tap into that strength. It's bigger than us, you know what I'm saying? It's that our higher self, it's that God energy that we all possess within us, all right? That's what Spirit is saying. We're all given the opportunity now, especially, during this quarantine time, because we have that time where we have downtime. Well, before maybe our lives were a little busy. We're busy working, taking our kids to school, making lunch, making, what I'm saying? We're doing all these things and we're just like busy. And we were not having the time to do the spiritual work. This is our time to use our spiritual strength, okay? Coming together as a collective to, usher our state of existence into like a higher level, to elevate the level of everything that's going on right now, right? To bring it into the light, okay? So being hopeful about the future, wishing for like a brighter future, and mainly is to help us tap into our divine wisdom, to ignite the passion that's within us, so we can do things that's more in line with what we were created to do. Because I feel like we all kind of got off track a little bit. We got caught up into worldly things that really don't serve us. And, it's refocusing us. This is a time of to refocus and to get in line with what it is we're truly put here on earth to do. That's what I'm feeling, okay? It's talking about the obsession. I got the Deception card and the Queen of My World. This is from the Dark Mirror cards, more by shadow side. The obsession is saying, oh my God, there's nothing else to do but be fearful. Nothing can replace my fear. You know what I'm saying? And the Spirit is saying, nope, it is. That's a trick of perception. It's this having a willpower, the mind power, the God power to move out of this fear. And kind of, this is just the situation is usher in the ideal of us having to look at something to correct something, okay, to create something better going on in the future. It's not meant for us to be trapped in fear, and it's not meant for us to be obsessed with what's going on, okay? That's not what this is meant for. It was to usher in a different type of energy. It was to get our attention, okay? But they're saying that you can be the queen of your world. So you set your limits to your world. And, if we talk about spirituality, we talk about different levels to our existence, okay? So we got the physical 3D earth, which we're on now. And then we have the spiritual realm, which I term the 5D. So it's talking about setting your limits to your world. Like, how do you, inside is wanting you to be represented as a queen. And it could be, this is just the energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, nourish yourself. Outside, things may seem lost and chaotic, but it's showing that your true self, your holy self, your higher self, you're greater than the stars and you're more beautiful than the moon. So it's representing like it being a mindset as far as how you're going to work through this time. That's what Spirit is saying. It's a mindset about how you choose to work through this time, but they want to remind you that you have more strength than you realize. So you have a lot of spiritual strength at this time. Because if you look at this card right here, you see him, that's us, and that's our like higher self. So we're stronger than we actually know, but we have to elevate ourselves. We have to tap into that energy. We have to ignite it and let it come out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of staying trapped in our minds and staying trapped in fear. Okay. Because right now, a lot of us, like I said, we all obsessed about, not getting sick, about having enough supplies and, the fear-based mindset. But this energy was ushered in not to bring fear, but to help us to elevate ourselves, to help draw attention to what wasn't working and to kind of like go in and recreate something. But it starts from within. It starts in the 5D, the spiritual realm, bring that energy from the spiritual realm into us and for us to manifest that to the earth. Okay. They're also talking about this time being a purification time. So it's time for cleansing and detoxing of the mind, the body, and the soul. Okay. So yeah, it's time to start cleansing, bringing balance to your emotion. It's time to heal the world, heal the earth at this time. So we got the Mother Earth card and purification. We're purifying the earth. We're healing the earth. We're taking more care to our earth, to the people within our earth, to its inhabitants, about how we treat each other, our emotional states of mind. You know what I'm saying? Try to figure out what's really important. You know what I'm saying? The things that maybe we thought was important wasn't so much. You know what I'm saying? It put things in perspective when a situation like this occurs. That's what Spirit is saying. All right. So it's wanting us all to tap into our divine wisdom. Okay. It's a divine knowledge that's going to help us at this time. Okay. So it's that high priestess energy, tap into your divine wisdom. So praying, doing those prayer support groups during this time, relaxing yourself so you can hear the message from the divine. Okay. Not being so fear-based where you blocking out the messages from God, being fear and love can't coexist. So you can't be fearful and then like love at the same time. And God is love. So just changing your mindset, recognizing the situation for what it is, understanding the lesson in it, so then we can move past our fear and move into our inner strength, our spiritual strength, to elevate this earth to a different level. You know what I'm saying? Bringing hope and faith to it, igniting a passion that's within us already, helping us remember why we are here on earth. Okay. It's almost like a reset. All right. Instead of obsessing over, everything is going wrong or fears about the situation around us, we need to move away from that energy. We need to go within and gain a spiritual strength to transform our thought process first, and then be able to transform the world by coming together. Okay. On a higher level. This is what Spirit is saying. So we're trying to transform our world by purifying and ridding of all the lower energies. And so that we can raise the vibration to a higher level. That's just where we're at right now. Okay. All right. So it's saying that a lot of us are doing some unnecessary worrying and that we need to release the burdens and give them to God for healing and solutions. So when you find yourself worrying, pray to God to help you release the fear, help you release the worry, so you can tap in and ask God to help you tap into the message, the divine wisdom that's trying to come through at this time. You know what I'm saying? You have to clear your aura, clear your energy centers of all lower energies, so that you can hear the message. Get still, be still, God said. That's why this is happening. Be still and listen to the message. Okay. You don't have to be worrying like this. This is a time of recovery and wellness. So calling Archangel Raphael at this time to help those who are in need of help as far as healing from any kind of sicknesses, any kind of illnesses. Okay. So instead of worrying about people, you send loving energy, healing light to those people. You know what I'm saying? You ask archangels to be by their side to help them during this time to speed up their recovery. All right. And that's going to help you reduce stress. And it's going to, because it's going to relieve your mind and your body, because you're not going to be all like tense and irritated and stressed out about, oh my God, this person got this, or what if this happened, the what ifs. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind of that. Reduce your stress. Take deep breaths, relax. And then, recharge. This is a time to recharge. That's why God has cleared all of our schedules. It's a time for us to tap into our divine wisdom and recharge ourselves. You know what I'm saying? To reboot ourselves. That's what God is saying at this time. So it's a truth that's trying to be communicated to us from source, saying that we're all on this path right now, and we need to use our intuitive abilities. We need to use the power of prayer to balance out the energy and to cleanse our world right now. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. But we have to believe and trust. So before each of you go to sleep tonight, you can say a prayer, like ask Archangel Michael, ask God to enter your dreams and replace your fear with faith and trust. Okay. be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. That's what you ask God to help to fill you with strength, courage, and confidence. Okay. Replace all fear with faith and love. Okay. They want you to detach from what's actually going on outside in the world. That's why we are all quarantined, because we're trying to detach from a lower energy that is running rampant right now. Okay. It's the energy that's running rampant, and Archangel Michael is saying detach from that. Okay. Release the fear, because the fear is draining you. And that's what the enemy wants. You know what I'm saying? To drain you so you can't tap into your divine nature and your spiritual power to help uplift the world while we're in this current state. Okay. So move away from fear and move on towards love is what they're saying. Yep. And you got to be centered in the knowingness that peace is within and around the situation is what Spirit is saying. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Everybody's realigning. There's a realignment going on. Yep. It's realigning you guys to help tap everyone into whatever it is they were supposed to be doing this lifetime, whatever your purpose is this lifetime. Is what Spirit is saying. So even though it's hard because it's a difficult time and you don't know what to expect, and we feel like the wounded warrior, we're kind of stressed about the situation around us, right? And we're trying to block ourselves from anything that can harm us. Okay. And we're trying to stay clear on what it is we should be doing at this time, which God said is releasing the fear, going within and asking for divine wisdom and love to come through. Okay. And giving you the courage to release the fear. That's what God is saying. Cut through the mess that the anxiety is creating at this time. The anxiety and fear is creating all these weird adverse effects on you that's draining to your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay. And it's causing limitations. So cutting through the mess of the limitations that this time is causing, and focus on uplifting yourself and stabling your emotions, or just looking at things more, looking at the truth of the situation is what I want to say. Looking at the truth of the situation so that you can get clarity on why this is happening. Okay. And that's an individual experience. That's why God wants you to pray and come to Him and get clear, because I think it's specific to each one of us. It's not going to be like, it's just not one answer to describe everything. It's specific to each one of us. It's something that God wants us to look at within our own selves and correct some types of behaviors. Okay. So it's like we need to work hard at bringing the balance back in our life. However that resonates with you, bringing peace, bringing love, help to get you on track with what it is you're supposed to be doing. Maybe some of us got off track with investing in the wrong type of things, like maybe, like the material things that we don't take with us when we leave this earth. You understand? Like our heart, our mind, our soul, that's eternal. Okay. So, house, car, money, fame, all that's just like, that's temporary, that's fleeting. So getting back balance with what's important in life, getting back in tune with who we truly are on a spiritual level. That's what the energy is. So focusing and working towards balancing our energies right now, releasing those things that are no longer working for us. So we end in a situation. So death to like the old way of being, the old way of living, and ushering a new type of energy, a new type of life. Okay. It's up to you how you want to usher this in. Okay. So that's a personal thing. But it's a time of ushering in love and peace at this time. With a journey of ushering in love and peace. Okay. So manifesting the type of things that we want in our life that's for the highest good, that's aligned with our divine purpose. Okay. And most of our divine purpose have to do with helping others and helping to elevate this earth. Okay. So that's where we at. So let me just ask for, I'm gonna get an affirmation card, and then we're gonna call this reading to an end. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And can't find my affirmation cards. Okay, so it must be meant for me to use these ones. If you can't find some, it must be meant for me to use these ones. So angels and spirit guides of my highest good, please give me a message as we close out the reading for the collective for March. What do you want the collective to know at this time? Thank you guys for this opportunity. What do you want the collective to know? Just the message for the highest good. this time. The universe knows me and the universe adores me. If you will allow it, you will feel the love that flows to you and through you. You are always seen, always understood, and always loved. All right, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll be back on regularly to just make little posts and do my April love readings for all of the astrological signs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Light and love.